I'm with the AP for 200K. They told me to frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off. Ain't no way. I might be alright, but it ain't okay.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's Shirley. Today's video, I'm going to be doing tips before you start school. This is mainly for my high schoolers, but if you're in middle school, you could use some of these too. It is, high school, I guess you could say it's a little more, a little more serious. Middle school could be sometimes, but yeah, so these are going to be tips before you start school. So if you're in middle school, high school, even if you going to 5th grade, hey, if you want to watch this, stay tuned. So y'all, I did a little video like this in the past, but now I am graduated from high school, so I feel like I could really give y'all a good little 1-2 now. So let's get straight into it. Okay, first things first, y'all, is do your homework right away. When I say do your homework right away, y'all, I mean like soon as you get it, try doing it in class if you can, and use what you gotta do to complete it. If you need to ask somebody for help, do what you gotta do. So yeah, or once you get home, write down, when you're in your classes, this is what helped me, y'all. This is literally what helped me. Like my senior year, I literally got straight A's back to back. What I really did, and log in doing it, is I would, during my classes, as soon as my teacher assigned homework, y'all, I went on that notes app. First period, I'm putting math homework. Second period, I'm putting project. Third period, so on, so on. So then when I get home, instead of me trying to remember it off the top of my head, I'll go back in my notes app and I look at what I gotta do. And I give myself a good hour, listen to some music, and just get it done and out the way. Now, of course, when you go home, you could find something to eat, have a little bit of free time, but you don't want to also do your homework too late. At least try to get it done before 10 o'clock. So yeah, get it out the way because you'll feel much better. And like I said, if you're already in class and it's assigned to you and you have free time, use that time to just do your homework right away. And that will literally just, be so easy on you. Then you could do what you want to do, and the homework's already out the way. It ain't it's already about to be 12 p.m. You tired and you forgot that you had homework and stuff like that. So, and you don't want to stack yourself up on homework either. So do your homework right away, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Don't listen to this and then go back and then do it and all that. Do your homework right away, okay? Okay. Following on that, you guys, another one is get good grades, but don't stress yourself trying to get them. So yes, get good grades, y'all. Don't, you don't want to get no low grades, because you get a good grade that brings your GPA up. That helps you a lot. Okay, you don't really want to aim for no bad grade. However, some teachers be giving you an F, and the whole time you be doing all this stuff, but they still give you an F. But just do your best to try to get A's and B's. Really do your best to get good grades. And yeah, don't just be there I don't really care about school, so I'm just gonna get F's and D's. And with the don't stress yourself part, because a lot of people stress themselves out over their grades. You will be having a good day and you check and see that your grade dropped in a class. Don't let grades, do not stress yourself out, y'all. I realized I got better grades when I stressed myself out less about getting good grades. Yes, I want, I'm working hard still, to get good grades. But don't put too much pressure on yourself, because sometimes it's not always you. It's not. So don't stress yourself out, okay? And in school in general, don't stress yourself out, because it's always going to be more to life, than a teacher dropping your grade. But, you still want to make sure you get good grades. Just don't stress yourself too much out. Okay, another one is don't skip class. Why do y'all be skipping? Why wake up at 6 a.m., brush your teeth, get dressed, all of that just to skip class? If I'm waking up that early and I'm getting out of my good sleep that early, I'm going to class, not gonna lie. I didn't get up and come all the way over here for nothing. What's the point of, skipping in the bathroom all day? You woke up at 6 a.m. and did all that getting dressed. You might as well just stay in class. So do not skip class, y'all, because there's really no benefits. It really is no benefits. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, it might be a class you want to skip because the teacher just always doing too much and this and that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Or like sometimes, you know, it will be an activity and you just don't show up to the teacher's class. Like, okay. But when I say don't skip class, I mean like don't be just skipping it and you don't got no reason to, you know, not be going into class. Cause there really be no point. Like maybe, you know, missing once teacher's class, you know, whatever. But it's like if that's an everyday thing, like you do not want it to be an everyday thing. So don't skip class. Go to class, y'all. Like, do not skip class. Okay, another one. I know when you first go to a new school, or like not even going to a new school, but like even it just being the first day of school, everybody be scared, nervous, shy. But the thing is, like, especially when it comes to like wanting to make friends on the first day or when you go to a new school and stuff like that. But everybody is human. If you're human, everybody else is human in that school. So there's no reason to be like, just break out of your shell. Go speak to the person next to you, say hi, give them a compliment, walk in that room with confidence, make you some friends and all of that. And yeah, a lot of people will tell you don't make friends. Don't get me wrong, you don't want to be friends with everybody, but get you some friends. Y'all got something in common. Like, y'all all humans. Even if y'all don't got nothing in common, you know, like, because regardless, you're going to be in a class with them people for majority of the school year. So just make friends with them. Don't get me wrong. Like, a lot of people will tell you not to make friends and stuff like that. But it do get a little boring. Like, at least have you one friend. At least one friend in every class. Especially if you need to, you know, do partners or, you know, stuff like that. Like, it will come in class when you got at least one friend in every class, y'all. And a lot of people's favorite thing about school be having friends. Like, when you get you know, start being more social and all that stuff, it will make you want to get up and go to school more. Like, all right, another thing is friendship breakups. Honestly, once you feel like, you know, you kind of need to distance yourself from somebody and like your friendship is just falling apart, y'all, just, you know, take a step back from them. Like, I didn't have that much friendship breakups, but what I will tell you is just take a step back from them and stuff like that. Like, you know, sometimes people can just be a little weird, so just take a step back. And, you know, it's a whole bunch of other people in that school that you could be friends with. Don't take it to the heart. Take a step back. If you feel like it's something you guys could talk about, do that. But if not, it don't even gotta be beef. Just take a step back, y'all. And yeah, another thing though that I will say, y'all, is don't let nobody play with you in that school, okay? But yeah, you know, honestly, I guess I could bring this topic up now. Drama. With the drama in school, y'all, the drama really don't be worth it. Like, don't let nobody get you out of your character or none of that. Like I said, don't let nobody play with you, but also hold yourself really good. Like, because people try to get you out of your character and this and that. And it's like, don't feed into what they want you to feed into. Like, don't let nobody try to bully you. Nobody try you. You know, clap back at them if you need to. Or if you want to tell somebody, you could do that too. But regardless, defend yourself always. If they talking about you, you want to defend yourself or just tell somebody, do that. But don't let nobody get you out of character and stuff like that. Don't let nobody be the reason why you suspended now and missing days and you got to catch up on your work and all that stuff. I keep saying so, yeah. But yeah, y'all, sometimes the drama is not always worth it. So don't let it affect you too much and don't let it happen for too long, like I said. But another thing is prepping your outfits the day before. I know a lot of y'all be waking up and hopping in your closet to see what to pick out, and then you already about to miss the bus and you ain't even ate yet and this and that, y'all. Pick your outfits out the night before. Like, that makes things so much easier when I started doing that. Like, if you want to wear a pink shirt tomorrow and some shirt pants, pick it out the night before, get it, put your whole fit together, and then when you wake up in the morning time, all you gotta do is shower and just put them clothes on. Like, so yeah, it definitely saves time. It makes things easier. You don't gotta think about what you want to put on and like all of that. Like, it's already laid out and picked out for you. But yeah, or like even sometimes if you feel too tired to pick out your outfit, at least before you go to sleep, just think about what you want to wear. Like you're like, I'm gonna wear my little jacket and sweatpants set tomorrow. Okay, think about it, and then tomorrow just grab it out the closet and put it on. So regardless, have your fit planned out the night before. Even if it's not like an actual outfit you putting together and then that, have it picked out the night before. It makes things so much easier, y'all. I'm telling you. Also, another thing I would say is look put together. It ain't, it's just school though. It's not like it's a fashion show or nothing. Like, I'm not saying you gotta wear a cute outfit every day and this and that. No, you could even go to school with some pajamas. Just, make sure your hair a little slick back. Make sure your pajamas, put together or whatever. Like, it's just like when you look good, you feel good. Like, you want to get work done. You really want to do stuff in the school or whatever and stuff like that. So make sure you have yourself put together regardless though. Like I said, everybody has their own style, but regardless, whatever is good to you and whatever is put together to you, yeah, like I said, when you look good, you feel good and you feel like getting stuff done and all of that. So all right, y'all. So another thing is have bonds with your teachers. Have some good bonds with your teachers. Now, some of them, could be a little, you don't gotta kiss their butt, but definitely have a bond with them. So, they could like give you good grades, let you slide with some stuff, and so on, y'all. And then in the school year, anyways, like you low-key might miss them after, y'all. So definitely have good bonds with your teachers, y'all. But not all of them deserve it though. When the teacher is playing with you and playing with your grade, forget about that bond, y'all. But the ones, that be decent and that be cool, definitely build a bond with them, because then they will actually like you. And it comes with just so much benefits, y'all. So, and it makes like your days easier when you walk into school. You walk into a teacher's class that you got a good bond with and all that stuff. But if you're like rude to your teachers and they don't really be doing you that much stuff, like you're gonna like just walk into class every day and not wanting to go to class. Like that's what you don't want. Like if your teacher isn't rude to you or nothing like that, be nice to them, y'all. Pay attention to their work, answer their questions, and so on and so on. Don't have an attitude with them and stuff, y'all. But yeah, so if you build good bonds with them, especially if you're grade at like an 89 and report cards come out tomorrow, they will boost that thing to an A, y'all. Like I'm telling y'all, it comes with good benefits. So, wait, yeah. All right, y'all. So another thing is be mature, y'all. A lot of like lower classmen, I guess you could say, even if you're in middle school watching this or any other grade besides, like I feel like maybe 12th grade, but be mature, you guys, because a lot of people like come in school and they just do a lot of childish stuff, or they just do stuff to get them talked about. Like, and a lot of people might think the older kids be talking about their grade because they're the lower classmen or like whatever. So but be mature, y'all. Like you are getting older regardless, so it's like it's good to learn to start being just a little more mature. Like I said, you don't gotta be really serious. Like you could laugh, you could do TikToks in the hallways and all that stuff. But like in general, just be a little more mature. Like don't just be randomly screaming in the hallways, for the fun of it and like stuff like that. All right. Another thing is to have a strong mentality, y'all. So have a strong mentality and have a good mentality, y'all. Like have a positive mind majority of your school days, and like don't let nothing ruin your mood. Don't let nobody ruin your mood. Don't let a relationship ruin your mood, a friendship ruin your mood, a bad grade ruin your mood. None of that. Don't let nobody or nothing ruin your mood. Like try and have a good day every day at school, y'all. At least try to have a good day every day at school. If something's like, try to brush some things off, y'all. You gotta learn to have a strong mentality, have a good mentality. If you need to watch some motivating videos, save some TikToks that motivate you and help you build that mentality, definitely do so, because like having a positive and strong mindset helped a lot. Like, especially senior year, like nothing could get to me. Nothing could get to me at all. Like every day was dang near a good day for me, y'all. So you just gotta learn how to have a good and strong mentality, and to not let nothing or nobody ruin your mood, y'all. Like you know, you gotta try and have you a good day. Even if the day's trying to take you down, you don't let it take you down. If you want to have a good day, because who wouldn't want to go to school and have a good day? Who want to go to school and have a bad day? Nobody. If you want to have a good day, then walk in that school and have you a good day. If somebody's trying to ruin your day, brush it off. Brush it off and continue trying to have a good day. Like, yeah, definitely learn how to have a good and strong mentality. And don't let a lot of things get to you. And always have a positive mindset, y'all. A positive mindset is a positive life. A negative mindset will never give you a positive life. All right, y'all. So now I think I'm on my last one. I was gonna do hygiene, but like, is that really something I need to talk about? I mean, hygiene, y'all already know with the hygiene. And if some people, like, if you can't really afford good hygiene and stuff like that, you could always ask somebody. And you know, so on and so on. All right, you guys. So last but not least that I have is how to keep yourself motivated, y'all. So basically what I was saying about the whole mindset thing, y'all. Gotta have a good mindset, gotta have a positive mindset. And like, romanticize your high school life. And what I mean about that is like, do, you know, like if there's a pep rally tomorrow, get dressed for it, have fun at it. Like, you know, you gotta motivate yourself and you gotta make things fun yourself. Make something happen where you're excited to want to keep going. Like, make some, you know, not only that, what I will say is also remember why you got up and went to school that day. Like, you want to be successful in the future. You want to finish high school up. You know, you just want to get up out of there. High school, mid school, whatever grade you're in. You want to just get it out the way. So yeah, just remember what you are there for. Like, you're there to get good grades. You're there to pass. You're there to be successful. You're there to graduate and be done with it, and so on and so on and so on. Like I said, some other stuff is just involve yourself. You know, if it's like holidays coming up, do Spirit Week and all that stuff. Like, that stuff will make you want to go to school the next day, make you want to get your work done, and so on and so on. But yeah, like, you just gotta remember you already got through all these years of school already. Yeah, it's just like, keep going and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, so that's gonna be all for this video though. I hope these are tips that are able to help you guys and that you guys take these tips in. And I hope you all have a good first day of school and all of that. Even this is even for my college students, y'all. But yeah, so this is for any grade, really. Anyone that's just going back to school and starting school soon. I hope you guys take these tips in. And yeah, I really hope they help you guys. That's the end of this video though, so make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.
I'm with the AP for 200K. They told me to